what investment can we make in the lives of others? That's kind of the topic for today. And Coach Myra Miles actually delivered this topic, and I actually really like it. And the more I got to really thinking about it, because a lot of times, you know, you go, well, we kind of touched on this. We kind of touched on this. Well, as part of looking at words, you know, they kind of sometimes come in together, but they can mean so many different things. And so you're coming in live. Please let us know where you're tuning in from. I see coaches with us. Big waves out there. Good to see you. Come on, get it going on this Thursday. So I'm going to turn it over to Coach. She's actually going to go first today. So, Coach, we'll pull you out of the on deck circle and into the batter's box.
Okay. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm ready to get up and get a hit. So I hope I make a little bit of a hit with everyone this morning, but happy Thursday. The reason I came up to ask Coach, is this a topic that we could talk about is because I think investing in others might be probably one of the top 3 things that we should do overall, because every single one of us have dreams and goals and ambitions to do other things. I mean, right? And, you know, we want to be very solid, very good at what our goals are. We want to reach them. Well, you know, I'm going to give you an example of, I promise you, if you see somebody in any profession that has done an unbelievable job of climbing the ladder and taking step by step by step and are ultra successful, somebody made a huge investment in their life. Several people made huge investments in their life. And sometimes when people are investing in us, or when we invest in others, you don't even realize it. It's kind of like, I know in my situation, I've had people invest in me that I had no idea that they invested in me until I got to a certain point with a goal that I had set. And what I believe happened is, there are so many people out there, y'all being one of them, several of them, is when we love and our hearts are right, investing in others is always going to come back full circle. Always. I'm telling you, you can take that to the bank and deposit it in the bank. When we do things the right way and we invest in others and we constantly work on building solid relationships, there's not but one way to go, and that's up. Now, I'm not trying to get you to drink some Kool-Aid this morning. I'm just speaking the truth. When we invest in others, we're investing in ourselves. So how do we invest in others? Go out of your way to help someone. Be there in times when nobody else is around. When you see an opportunity to help someone possibly get to another level in their career, do it without them. Do it before they have to ask you, will you help me? Little things will and always be the difference in our happiness in our everyday life. So when we invest in others, I promise you, good things are going to happen. So try your best every single day, even if it's one person, just one, just pick one. You're going to have more, but pick one and invest in their lives to help them, not to help yourself. Invest in them to help them take a step up. Be there for them in every situation. Even when you don't have time, make time. So I hope you have a good day investing in somebody today and every day. Love y'all. And Coach Palmer, you better get up in here now. Bring it.
I'm in it. So thank you, Coach. And one thing that you've done in your career ever since I've known you, which is a long time, I've known 45 years,
Yeah.
that's me personally. I've known you 45 years, but the thing that I've watched you do is the investment, the the helping someone, lead them down a path, maybe where they get a job or where they do this, they do that, or you're sending a book. You're always putting those investment things in the jar of people. And when I looked at the word today, I thought of you a lot. And I also thought about my past year. And I want to bring this in to close this morning, because this past year I lost a very special person near and dear to me. And Myra actually knows this person. His name's Buddy. And Buddy Kelly was a great man. And I knew that going into the day of his funeral. But the day of his funeral, I listened. Sometimes you just have to, how many of you sit back and listen? Like, you just listen to the words. And I listened that day. I listened to the words that people said about him as they attended. And it was the fun times. It was he took time, he joked, he played jokes, he laughed. We went on trips together. He hunted with us. He did this, and they had stories to tell about those moments, investments. But then they talked about him being a handyman, and the fact that he would go to a house in the middle of the night to fix somebody's plumbing that was a friend of his, an investment. He talked about how he gave money to help mission work, an investment. Talked about how he worked really hard, working overtime hours, so that he would have extra money and so that he could do things for the people around him. And I listened to all that, and I asked myself, as I was driving away, just having a personal talk myself, who are you investing in? If I were to ask you today, who's the name that comes up when I go, who are you investing in? It's really powerful if you think about it. Because I think about who I am today, and there are so many aspects of who I am today because of the people that took the time to get to know me, that took the time to challenge me, that took the time to care about my potential and my future. And I believe where we're at in life, and I believe the reason we're here today in life, put on this earth, we're put here to thrive, not to survive. If you're taking notes, please write that down. That's why God put us on this earth. But when we have somebody invest in us, I believe it's our obligation, it's our duty to find it and pay it forward, and to find that name, that person. Even if it's one that I go, you know what, that's mine. I'm going to take time and I'm going to invest. So that when I look at myself and I go, who's my person, their name pops up. And I'm going to end with this. It says, I read this quote. It said, I've learned the value of investing in people because so many people have invested in me. And then Martin Luther King Jr. stated the best. He says, life's persistent and most urgent question is, what are you doing for others? So Myra, thanks for this. Thanks for this message this morning and putting this together. And I'll tell you this, one thing I know about this community, and we both know about this community, is I believe that we might come together, 50, 60 people, maybe 100 people watch us throughout the day. But there's no doubt in my mind this community then leaves here and goes and invests in other people. Without a doubt, I know that's happening.
Absolutely.
So thank you. We love you. We're grateful for you. And let's go out and rock this Thursday. Make somebody have a better day because we showed up in their life. Love you guys.
Love y'all, guys. Thanks for being here. Love y'all. Have a good day.
Have a great day.
Thank you very much.